you respond. That's it. To make that one simple. Okay, fourth thing is to find a feminine mentor. So, this one, hopefully, we're realizing that these things are. This one actually is pretty easy. You can do this today. So we'll really talk about this one because you can do it right now. Think back to if you've ever had a woman in your life who you felt really inspired by her femininity. For me, this was Felicia Rashad, or from the Cosby Show. Something about her, couldn't put my finger on it then, just called out to me and said, who is this woman? What is she about? Who is she? I love, but whoever she is, right? Whoever she is, I love it. I want to see more of it. I resonate with this. Throughout her career, different movies, different shows, it is the character, that she has as a woman, which is so attractive to me. And now I realize that it's her feminine energy. It's the way she carries herself. It's her mannerisms. It's her grace. Find one of those people, especially in this Pinterest age. We are in the age of inspiration. We collect it, we pin it, we put it on our walls. When it comes to developing your own feminine essence and feminine energy, do not look any further than the women that inspire you right now. They have something to tell you about feminine energy. That is why you're so attracted to them. What you're seeing is either something that you may already kind of be resonating with, or you feel that resonation of a future you. So maybe this kind of looks like, or in one way, or has the perspective or way she walks is, something that I see in the future me. And that is where that resonation comes from. So never feel like, oh, I'm a copycat or anything like that. We are supposed to be, finding ourselves through the vision of others. That is why we're put on this planet. So next one, sorry, I should have tried to memorize these, but use feminine adornments. Woo, like this bracelet I'm wearing, or these earrings I'm wearing, or this hair and this beautiful shirt. Use feminine adornments and triggers. So this, I would consider this a trigger, and we're going to talk more about triggers because as a minimalist person, I found a lot of use for triggers in my space. Triggers are going to be anything that kind of is a little reminder, a subtle reminder. So when I have things like this in my home, and this beautiful teapot is actually courtesy of my gorgeous friend Erica. She made this or put this together for me for a event I had last year, and she let me keep it. She was so sweet. So now I have two of them, and you will see them all the time because I love looking at them. I love the way they look. I love the way that they make me feel. I can't look at this and then be yelling. I can just look at it and smile and be happy, and that is the energy I like to be in. So you want to use feminine triggers, and that's going to be in everyday life and things around you, things that remind you to be feminine. I keep usually a pink bracelet on, so every time I look down, I see it, I'm thinking in my head, to soften, to relax. Do not let the stresses of outside worlds or outside expectations get to me on a soul level. So those are, your feminine triggers. And then the last one, spend time in feminine spaces. Guys, this one is invaluable. I already have a post on my blog about this one, so I'll tag it below. It's called The Futurist Female, how to support the futurist female movement. The futurist female, you'll read that post, but you want to spend time in feminine spaces. Before, now we're just in a time where men and women, we're kind of grouped together because, we have equal rights, and we're trying to make sure that everything is fair and even and equal. And then you kind of have been lumped together. And so sometimes we don't realize that we might be losing out because of that experience. Especially as women, we thrive on connection. And sometimes we're hoping to connect with the masculine in a way that is really reserved for feminine to feminine connection, and that is a reason why you'll see sometimes some distance in your masculine partners if you're trying to engage with them in a way that it should be reserved for feminine, another feminine being. You won't see that they're rude, but they're just not very receptive. If you're telling them like a story, some girl talk, girl story type of thing, maybe they're not very, interested. You need to spend more time in feminine spaces. So what does that mean? What is a feminine space? So first thing, feminine space, of course, you need women. So you want this to be a women's only space. No men allowed. Just for a little time to be with other women, to talk openly. Because when men and women get together, there's that polarity there, right? So there's the pull of, women are kind of pulling the men, and then the men are being pulled, and then, they're pulling back, and we're doing a different dance. That's the dance we do with the masculine. But with women, we're not doing that polarity dance that we're doing with men. It's more so a time where we can actually really relax and not have to be in this mental mode of play and back and forth. It's more just about, let me decompress, let me talk, let me express, let me listen, let me respond, and let me be open, I can be honest, and really frank. And so that's really refreshing about feminine spaces. And that's the attitude you want to come to the feminine space with. The feminine space itself needs to hold space for that development. So you're looking for a space that has, first of all, open-minded women. It'd be nice to have some feminine women in the mix. I'm sure if you can find some. I wouldn't say it's rare. There are, a good number of feminine women, but it is sometimes harder to come by. So you want open-minded women, feminine women, warm, receptive, women who are not, who are in the mode of being sisterly or sisterhood. You don't want to be, around women who are in this stage of competition or in this bad girls club mentality where they're, coming, with that fight in them. No, you want women who are coming there to really connect, and you'll notice that you're able to really melt into the conversations, really go really deep, talk about things maybe you don't get to talk about all the time. And in that, you learn more about yourself as a woman and more about the other. In that, you learn more about yourself as a woman, who you are, by what you're learning from others, what they are, what they aren't, what they're doing, and what they're not doing. Right? So, yes, please check out my post. I'm going to do a blog post on this, and hopefully it will be up before the video comes up. So I will tag it below, and that will also be the same titles, but just going a little bit more in depth and telling y'all a little bit more about, these ways of increasing your feminine energy and how they really work. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you go home. Remember we had something we can do today, the slow down. We can do that today. Find a feminine mentor, we can do that today. And then we can all put the other 4 on our list of things to do, right? So self-care, we can probably do that maybe this weekend if we get some free time. Being receptive. That one, think about just the ways that receptivity has shown up as an option and maybe you decline. And then see how you can, maybe be a little bit more receptive next time. Feminine triggers, you can find, beautiful things in your house, or maybe go on a beautiful things shopping spree like I like to do every once in a while, just to get some new positive energy in the house. And then, spending time in feminine circles. That one I hope won't be too hard for you. It's hard this day and age. I mean, I had a beautiful experience for my birthday last year, but I planned a tea party, and we had a feminine experience there, and it was beautiful. But you just see there's not that many of those events, but if you look for them, they are out there. So that's your challenge, is to look for them, okay? So till next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And then till next time, bye.